Safety is one of the big issues that I am concerned with these days in my real estate practice. A number of years ago, I took a course which really opened my eyes to that. I'm a big guy. You may not be able to tell it from this video, but I'm like 6'4", over 200 pounds. So I'm a big guy, and I generally do not worry too much about my safety. But there are lots of reasons to have concerns for the safety of the real estate brokers as well as your clients and their property. And so that's one thing that I always try to talk to the clients about. When we list your property, I generally, there's a lot of pictures. There's pictures of the inside of the property. There's pictures of the outside of the property. I like to have a floor plan available as well, so you can have a floor plan. Sometimes I do videos, sometimes I do virtual tours. And if you think about that, all of that is online. And so I like to be sure that we go over that with my clients and make sure that everybody agrees with it. We want to do a number of things. If it's a residential property, we want to be as careful as we can be that in any of the pictures, in any of the tours, in any of the videos, it's not obvious if it's, say, a child's room, or it's not obvious if it's a single young woman's room. And also, we don't want to have things that are valuable, in the pictures. We have to really think about these things. And this stuff is online. So I usually go over all of that with my clients. I want to make sure that they're aware of it, because if we give people a floor plan and we give them all of these videos and all this stuff, we're giving people an awful lot of information. And we have to be able to be careful with that. So I usually make sure we go over that. I like to ask people to kind of sign off on that. And if, and it's absolutely reasonable as a property owner to say, I really don't want that online. Please don't do that. And so I do think we have to have some. You have to balance it. But I think it's reasonable. So anyway, that's my little real estate tip today. I'm David McCoy, Oshimo Properties, based here in Louisville, Kentucky, licensed in Kentucky and Indiana. And that's it. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.